Never judge a woman by her appearance. I'm a die-hard fan of American TV drama, K-pop, Japanese cartoon, and video games. You know, I watched every season of Donald Trump's reality show, The Apprentice, twice. And I think it is a really good insight into the American spirit of entrepreneurship. Also, CSI, NCIS, Criminal Minds, 24 Hours, Homeland Security, I watched them all and love them. And most importantly, I'm a Communist Party member. I work for Xinhua News Agency. I was stationed in London as Xinhua's political correspondent for 2 years, covering stories on the royal family, number 10, foreign affairs and military news. Now, back in China, I write editorials for Xinhua and manage Xinhua's social media accounts. I guess I have this thing called the hero complex. Even as an elementary school girl, when I saw a group of older boys bully a kid, I would speak up and warn them. Even though I'm scared myself, I just couldn't walk away from an injustice, and I had to do something. Growing up, I saw more injustice. During China's rapid development, rampant corruption became a problem. When you see government play cars parked outside of entertainment facilities in broad daylight, or when you hear about how money can buy you government positions, or how official positions can bring you privileges and material gains, you know something seriously wrong. Things like corruption betrayed what I remembered of the values of the Communist Party. My grandfather is an old CCP member. He used to be the general manager of the Shanghai Toy Company. I remember him being a warm person, so warm. He's always encouraging others and caring about people, but strict with himself. You know, he was the general manager, but he refused company-assigned car and cell phone because he thought they were unnecessary luxuries. I remember him getting up at 5 in the morning and rode an old bicycle to send me to school, and then ride another hour to work. He was always the first one to arrive, to clean the office and boil hot water for co-workers. That's how the traditional value of the Communist Party, which is to serve the people and lead by example, rooted in my heart. Actions are needed, I thought. It's encouraging to see the sweeping anti-corruption campaign that soon followed. I wanted to be a part of the system, to help the party better deliver its promises to the people. And that's why I became a party member. Meanwhile, I saw more injustice in the world. The world is burdened by terrorism and deadly conflicts. Countless lives have been destroyed in the Middle East and Africa. You know, the Western media, they would condemn terrorism when they threaten their way of life. But they would continue to honor militant extremists as so-called freedom fighters when they do not fit in their narrow ideology of how the world should work. In 2014, at a railway station in China's Yunnan, a group of organized attackers brutally stabbed 31 people to death and injured 141. Western mainstream media refused to acknowledge the incident as an act of terror. But in the eyes of Western media, a single attacker who stabbed a soldier to death in London while chatted casually with bystanders until the police came and arrested him was surely a terrorist. That is injustice. How the industry of journalism failed to go beyond the petty Western-centric view of the world, and how they would dictate to others their definition of freedom, and how they are not willing to see the good in a regime that delivered the biggest poverty reduction in human history, and seek experiences that might benefit the world we share. I don't want that kind of free media. I want our media to be responsible and accountable. That's why I became a journalist for Xinhua.